keen on cleverness.
I know. We wouldn't have any cleverness if it wasn't for you.
It's amazing, from Guernsey to all the way around the world.
I'm here. I thought you did. I thought you might have stayed there for ages.
Your Majesty.
Good morning.
Good morning, Your Majesty. How are you?
Well, as you can see, I can't move.
Oh, well, many congratulations on the start of your Jubilee year.
Good morning. Oh, thank you very much indeed. That's very kind.
And I noticed you'd got Candy keeping guard, because as we came down the corridor, she was not going to let us get anywhere near you.
Oh, really?
No, she was
Gave a little growl.
As we came in.
She doesn't normally growl, but
She's obviously can see through us.
being rather. So you're when you had?
Well, end of last week.
Yes.
Yes. So this marks our very first meeting, and it is a real pleasure, actually. Thank you so much for seeing us.
There are people all sorts, I think.
Splendid. That's unfortunate.
Very simple.
Yeah, and I found my because normally I was a nurse from India. Yeah.
Now, could I invite you to open Thames? Yeah, so we will have a special, it will be a special class. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Benevolent front yard. They're also going to have another sort of meeting.
Under the tree, climbing the tree.
Oh, right. Oh, well, I shall look at it in the car when I'm on my way down to Edinburgh. Thank you very much.
I am breathing.
And a child can deal with him until he gets into the covering shed, when he turns into an unidle character. There's a lot of similarity.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You do like that. Good girl.
A lucky day.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I know.
Extraordinary girl, aren't you? Yes.
It is with great pleasure, on behalf of a grateful nation, that the George Cross is awarded to the National Health Service of the United Kingdom. This award recognises all National Health Service staff, past and present, across all disciplines and all 4 nations. Over more than 7 decades, and especially in recent times, you have supported the people of our country with courage, compassion and dedication, demonstrating the highest standards of public service. You have our enduring thanks and heartfelt appreciation. The George Cross is awarded to the National Health Service in England, represented by Miss Amanda Pritchard and matron.
At the age of 96, Queen Elizabeth II, who ruled the UK for 70 years, passed away at Balmoral. She died peacefully on Thursday afternoon at her Scottish estate, where she had spent the majority of the summer. When the Queen came to the throne in 1952, there were significant social changes. According to her son, King Charles III, it was a moment of great sadness for him and his family, and her loss would be deeply felt everywhere in the world. He said, "We mourn profoundly the passing of a cherished sovereign and a much-loved mother. I know her loss will be deeply felt throughout the country, the realms and the Commonwealth, and the countless people around the world." During the coming period of mourning, he said he and his family would be comforted and sustained by our knowledge of the respect and deep affection in which the Queen was so widely held. The King and his wife, Camilla, now Queen Consort, will return to London on Friday. Buckingham Palace said he is expected to address the nation on Friday. Senior royals had gathered at Balmoral after the Queen's doctor became concerned about her death earlier in the day. All the Queen children travelled at Balmoral near Aberdeen after the doctor placed the Queen under medical supervision. Her grandson and now heir in their throne, Prince William, and his brother, Prince Harry, also gathered there. Rest in peace, Queen Elizabeth II. The Queen was born Elizabeth Alexander Mary Windsor on April 21, 1926 in Mayfair, London. Few could have predicted that she would become the Queen, but in December 1936, her uncle Edward VII abdicated the throne in order to marry American Wallis Simpson, who had already gone through the 2 divorces. Elizabeth's father, King George VI, abdicated in favor of Lilibet, who has their apparent at the age of 10, and Elizabeth's sister. In the 3 years was broke out between the Nazi Germany and Great Britain, Elizabeth and her younger sister, Princess Margaret, spent a significant amount of the war at the Windsor Castle after their parents rejected suggestion that they could be evacuated to Canada. Elizabeth, who was 18 at the time, trained for the 5 months with the Auxiliary Territorial Service to be a driver and a basic mechanic. I started to understand the esprit de corps that thrives in the face of the adversity, she said in a later reflection. Throughout the conflict, she wrote letter to her third cousin, Philip, Prince of the Greece, who was enlisting in the Royal Navy. As their romance developed, they were wed at the Westminster Abbey on November 20, 1947, with the prince taking the title of the Duke of Edinburgh. Before his 99th birthday death in 2021, she would later refer to him as my strength and stay after 74 years of marriage. Rest in peace, Queen Elizabeth II.